A blessed day to each and everyone. I am Lian Rain and Gonzalez, your instructor for today. And before we start, let me share you my screen about our topic for today. Our topic for today is all about volcanoes. Before we start, let's tackle about our objectives. At the end of the discussion, the student should be able to first identify and define the parts of volcano. Number two, identify the types of eruption. And number three, identify the types of volcano. Next, before we start, let's discuss about the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire, also known referred to as a circum-Pacific belt, is a path along the Pacific Ocean characterized by active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. The majority of Earth's volcanoes and earthquakes take place along the Ring of Fire. Next, let's define what is volcano. Volcano is an opening in the Earth's surface through which lava, volcanic ash, and gases escape. Next, let's discuss about the parts of the volcano. First, we have the ash clouds. Next is the crater. Next, we have the sill, the magma chamber, the lava flow, the conduit, and the cone. Next, let's define what is the parts of the volcanoes. Number 1. Magma chamber is a reservoir where the magma is stored beneath under the volcano. Number 2. The ash cloud is a mass tiny volcanic rock fragments, dust, and gases that are released into the air. Number 3. Conduit is a pipe-like structure that connects the magma chamber to the surface. Number 4. The seal. It is a flat rock formation that forms when the molten magma cools and solidifies in a crack or fissures. Number 5. We have the crater. It is a bowl-shaped depression at the top of the volcano. Number 6. We have the cone. It is a steep conical shaped hill or mountain formed by layers of volcanic materials. And lastly, we have the lava. Lava is a molten rock that flows from the volcano during an eruption. Let's discuss about the types of volcano. First, we have the shield volcano. It is a broad, gently sloped volcano with a shape resembling a warrior shield. They are formed from layers of cold lava. The eruption style of it is generally characterized by non-explosive, effusive eruption with the outpouring of lava flow. The best example of it is the Mount Lau in Hawaii and Mount Etna in Italy. Thus, remember the world resembling a warrior shield for the shield volcano. Next, we have the lava dome. It is a circular mound-shaped protrusion resulting from the slow extrusion of viscous lava from the volcano. The eruption style of it is characterized by non-explosive or effusive eruption. The best example of it is the Mount St. Helens in Washington state and the Mount Amarang in the Philippines. Next, we have a composite cone volcano. It is a tall and symmetrical volcano composed of layers of lava flow and volcanic ash. It can be both explosive or effusive eruption. The best example of it is the Mount Fuji in Japan and Mount St. Helens in the United States. Next, we have the Cinder Cone volcano. It is a steep side conical volcano formed by explosive eruptions of ash, cinders, and dust. The it is explosive eruption that ejects fragments of lava and volcanic ash into the air. The example of it is the Paricutin in Mexico and Sunset Crater in Arizona. Let's discuss about the type of volcano eruptions. First, we have the Icelandic eruption. It is a volcanic eruption produced by runny lava that floods the Earth's surface through long cracks called fissures, which can be up to 15 miles long. The best example of it is the Deccan Plateau in India and the Columbia Plateau in the western United States are both large plateaus. The Deccan Plateau covers 100,000 square miles, while the Columbia Plateau is the largest lava plateau in the world. Have the Hawaiian eruption. Volcanic eruption characterized by numerous fissures, resulting in large quantities of hot, thin, and runny lava that flows rapidly on the main vent. The best example of it is the Kilauea located on a big island of Hawaii. This is the example picture of the Hawaiian eruption. Next, we have the Strombolian eruption. It is a short explosive eruption. Shoot thick and pasty lava, steam, and gas into the air, producing two to no lava. The resulting steep side cone is called a cinder cone. The Mayon volcano, located in the Philippines, has steep upper slope capped by a small summit crater and characterized by Strombolian eruption, lava flow, pyroclastic flow, and mud flow. Next, we have the Volcanian eruption. It is a type of volcanic eruption characterized by a dense cloud and ash-laden gas exploding from the crater and rising high above the peak. The best example of it is the Krakatoa in Indonesia and Katla in Iceland. We have the picture beside every discussion so you can see the example of what type of volcanic eruption. Next, we have the stratovolcanoes eruption. It is the most common type of volcanic cone. First of the volcano will have an explosive eruption that ejects huge amount of steam, gas, and ash, followed by the ejection of lava. They are created from a combination of eruption forming layers of ash and lava. The best example of it is the Mount Pinatubo, is an active stratovolcano in the Zambales Mountains. We have the Pelian eruption. It is a violent explosive resulting in the collapse of the volcano's summit and release of a destructive pyroclastic flow. This flow is a rapid and destructive mixture of hot ash, gas, and rocks that annihilates everything in its path. The example of it is the Mount Pili in French Caribbean island in Martinique. Pelian eruption is described as the most powerful eruption type with a towering ash cloud reach up to 50,000 feet, about 10 miles, in the height and extremely dangerous pyroclastic flow. The best example of it is the Mount Vesuvius in Pompeii and Mount St. Helens in United States. Next, let's discuss about the materials from volcano eruption. First, we have the lava. It is a molten rocks that flow from the volcano during the eruption. Next is the pyroclastic materials. It is a fragment of lava, ash, and rock ejected into the air during the explosive eruption. Next, we have the volcanic ash. It is a fine particles of fragments volcanic raft that can be carried by wind over long distance. And lastly, we have the volcanic gases. Gases including water vapor, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and other releases during eruptions. Next, let's have an activity. It is entitled Fill Me. This is our example of our activity for today. I will give you 1 minute to answer this and fill all the blanks of the given with the given name of the parts of the volcano. Your timer starts now. Only have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's reveal our answers. First, in number 1, we have the ash cloud. In number 2, we have the crater. In number 3, we have the seal. Number 4, we have the magma chamber. Number 5, we have a lava flow. Number 6, we have the conduit. And in number 7, we have the cone. Now, let's proceed to our quiz time. We have a set of questions with a corresponding answer. It is a multiple choice. Choose the letter of the correct answer. For number 1, it is a small opening in the Earth's crust where the pyroclastic material escapes. First, A. Is it volcano? B. Is it the vent? C. Is it the earthquake? Or D. Is it the crater? Again, I will repeat the question. It is a small opening in Earth's crust where the pyroclastic material escapes. Number A. Letter A. Volcano. Letter B. Vent. Letter C. Earthquake. Letter D. Crater. For number 2. It is a type of volcano that looks like a warrior shield. Type of volcano that is look like a warrior shield. For letter A, it is the lava dome. B, it is a composite cone volcano. C, we have the cinder cone volcano. And D, we have a shield volcano. Number 3, there is a molten rock that flows from the volcano during an eruption. It is a molten rock that flows from the volcano during an eruption. Is it A, magma? Is it B, lava? Is it C, vent? Is it D, crater? For number 4, it's a type of volcano that has steep side conical volcanoes formed by explosive eruption of ash, cinders, and dust. A, is it a lava dome? B, is it a composite cone volcano? C, is it a cinder cone volcano? Or D, is it a shield volcano? Lastly, number 5. It is a volcanic eruption produce runny lava that floods the Earth's surface through the long cracks called fissures, which can be up to 15 miles long. It is a volcanic eruption produced running lava that floods the Earth's surface through a long cracks called fissures, which can be up to 15 miles long. Is it A, Icelandic eruption? Is it B, volcanic eruption? Is it C, Hawaiian eruption? Or is it D, Pelilean eruption? Okay, everyone done? Let's check our papers. This is the corresponding answer for each question. For number 1, it is A, volcano. For number 2, it is D, shield volcano. For number 3, it is B, lava. For number 4, it's C, cinder cone volcano. And number 5, it is A, the Icelandic eruption. Thank you for listening and have a great day.